To the rest of my community, those who are blessed not to have to face these sacrifices because you were born here or in Puerto Rico.
Y para el resto de mi comunidad que no tiene que tener ningún sacrificio porque fueron nacidos aquí o en Puerto Rico.
Let us wrap our arms around those who have faced these dangers, who are afraid to live their lives openly, and who must live in constant fear of that midnight knock on the door or being stopped on the way to church or the grocery store.
Vamos a extenderle los brazos a todos nuestros hermanos que en todas las noches tienen miedo, que no van al trabajo y no saben si van a regresar, que tienen miedo de salir a la iglesia.
It's important that we know that we are them and they are us.
Es importante que tengamos en cuenta que nosotros somos ellos y ellos son nosotros.
So let us continue to work with LOIRA, with OLA, with Sacred Heart, and El Centro.
Tenemos que seguir trabajando con LOIRA, OLA, Sagrado Corazón y El Centro.
So that we can, in the end, win. You know, I was asked to talk about DAPA and DACA, and I'm not an expert on either one. I know DACA is for the children who came, or the people who came here as young children so that they can go to college and fulfill their dreams. And I know that DAPA is for the parents.
Y así ganaremos. A mí me preguntaron hablar de DAPA y DACA. Sé que DACA es para todos aquellos que llegaron cuando eran menores y DAPA para los papás de estas personas.
I agree with Victor Leandri that it's the first step, but immigration reform is the answer.
Yo estoy de acuerdo con Victor Leandri que esto solamente es el primer paso y es el primer paso para una reforma migratoria.
When President Reagan gave amnesty back in the 1980s, that didn't fix the problem.
Cuando el presidente Reagan dio la amnistía en 1980, eso no solucionó el problema.
What happened for the next 20 years was that the law was not enforced. And we had two signs at the border. We had a sign that said, keep out, and we had a sign that said, help wanted.
Tenemos ahora dos letreros en la frontera, uno que dice quédese afuera y el otro que dice necesitamos ayuda.
They like to talk about the rule of law, but there is no rule of law if there's 12 million violators here.
A ellos les gusta hablar de cómo son las reglas de las leyes, pero aquí no hay ninguna regla de leyes. Hay más de 20 millones que están violando leyes.
So until we have immigration reform, we can't really protect our borders or enforce the law.
Así que si no podemos tener una reforma migratoria, no va a haber manera de poder asegurar nuestra frontera.
On behalf of my department, what we want to say to you is that you're welcome here. We will work with you. We will support you. And in the end, you're going to win because your cause is just.
Del lado de mi departamento, solamente quiero decirles que nosotros les damos la bienvenida y los vamos a apoyar.